Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Featherhoof.
And I'm Cindy.
And we are here today to do a little bit of a different kind of unboxing video for you today. Where one of my patrons, a lovely Australian of a loudmouth variety, went and sent me a bunch of chocolates and candies and whatnot from his native land of the world down under.
Down south.
It is.
It's the other part of the world.
Yes. Where, I mean, some of these things, I mean, I've seen before. Like,
I've heard of them before.
Like, I've heard of Tim Tams. I mean, rarely I see them at stores, but it's kind of rare. But a lot of the stuff, we were looking through it, I'm just sort of like, I've never even heard of this.
Well, I was thinking that must be like the generic form from like Aldi's or Mark's or something. It has to be a generic candy.
No, I can't.
It sounds like the names sound generic, but I know they're not.
So, this may be stuff that's native to his land, or it may be something that's everywhere and I've just never seen it before. But we're just going to go look through some candies and some other things that we've given and talk about them and taste them and have a little fun with them. So, without further ado, just look at the first thing. We'll just rip it right out the box. Okay, and the first thing he's got in here, we got 4 different types of Tim Tams. So,
this one, I guess, is the original
so
Tim
it's just
Tam.
Chocolate made with irresistible real chocolate, as opposed to the
Fake chocolate?
As opposed to the grotesque fake chocolate, I suppose.
Chocolate.
Let's go ahead and open this.
Now that I'll open it up.
She's my official opener.
This is like the Bean Boozle thing. I'll just open up the candies.
Fucking Bean Boozle. Those things were...
Oh, wait a minute. Smell that.
That smells different.
I've never smelled that before. It hit me when I was opening. Like, wow.
Okay. What do we got?
Okay, this kind of came to us pretty good.
Yeah, a little sand.
Yeah, they don't look like it damaged at all in the shipping. You know how they get hot and cold. This looks like it actually didn't get damaged at all.
So you want to share one? Or you're gonna give one? Or should I grab one too? Oh, okay, you're gonna give me one.
I'll eat one too.
Not bad.
It tastes like something we've had before.
You know what this looks like? Looking on the inside there, like right on in there. It kind of looks like do you remember when Oreo did their chocolate Oreo with chocolate filling?
Yeah.
I mean, the cookie's always chocolate, but I mean, that's what the texture kind of feels like. Oh, it's been dipped.
No, there's something. I forget what it's called. We have that is the chocolate and the cookie, and it's dipped in something. I forget what it's called. We have something similar to it over here, but the chocolate itself is a different taste of chocolate. It doesn't taste like what we have. It's like something in between a dark chocolate and a light chocolate, a regular chocolate.
Well, between those 3 things, is it?
No, we like the Tim Tams. They're good. Taste
Tim
good. Definitely could eat those.
I mean, let's try some of the other ones, though. We got, like, some of them are interesting. Chewy caramel. I want to try some chewy caramel. These things, we're gonna have to, like, put them in, like, storage bag. These things, we're opening them all.
We'll probably eat them all, though, really quickly.
Probably. So, I know you're not big a fan of caramel as I am. But, you're caramel.
Caramel. We brought water just in case, so we don't want to get thirsty.
Yeah, cleanse the palate between. Let me cleanse the palate, because I'm so hoity-toity.
Well, did you smell that one?
Oh, I forgot to smell it. No, I didn't.
It smells about the same, though.
No, I smell the caramel. I straight up smell the caramel. I can't get that to get back in the bag.
This tastes very similar to the original Tim Tam. I don't really taste the caramel in it.
There's a caramel core.
Oh, I didn't get that far.
No, yeah, right through the middle.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why it didn't taste any different. It was the same thing. It's just the center's caramel.
It's pretty much the same thing. I think it's original chocolate. Yeah, made with irresistible real chocolate. There's a core of caramel. And as you'll know, I say caramel. Because there's no such thing as caramel.
Caramel.
There's no such thing.
Caramel.
Mm-mm.
Well, you know what? You haven't eaten anything today anyway, so now you're just eating candy the first thing.
Breakfast of champions.
Yeah.
Ow.
Another thing I have to say about these, and maybe it's because you refrigerated them, but the cookie and the chocolate that's around the caramel's hard. So when you go to bite into it, like the cookie and everything crumbles around it, it's the caramel's hard.
Yeah, but I like she and I have a difference in what we like when it comes to chocolate. I like my chocolate hard.
I like it at room temperature.
Yeah, she likes it melting. I like it, solid and consistent. Because I'm weird like that. Oh, you don't. Oh, she's not even finishing it. Come on, you gotta finish it.
With that caramel in there.
Okay, and next we have double. Go ahead.
This is the third. We have 4 Tim Tams, and this is the third one, and it's called a double coat. Which, with the original being dark or chocolate and chocolate, it's like, what can you double coat with it?
You can look on the picture. It's thicker. The chocolate is thicker around it. It's like it's been coated and dried and then coated again.
It's gonna taste like the original, I think.
Oh yeah, it's like it looks like the opposite of mega stuffed Oreos. Instead of the thicker inside, it's a thicker outside.
Jeez, this really does hit you when you open it.
They do, Jesus. I wonder, because I was talking to my Australian friend. I don't know if he wanted me to say his name on stream or not, on the video or not. But he mentioned how in Australia they make their things a little differently because it's like, hot as hell over there. And they, instead of investing in fleets of refrigerated trucks to transport this stuff, they, use different creation methods. So it may be like something like that, different ingredients maybe.
I don't know.
I'll go ahead and take one of them there myself.
Looks like it is thicker.
Oh yeah, I would hope so, unless the package was lying to us.
I don't know.
Ow. Oh Lord, it's thicker.
Yeah, it's thicker. That does remind me of the double stuffed Oreo.
Yeah. Oh wait, even the Sunder's thicker too.
Yeah, everything's thicker in it.
Everything's thicker. Well, the cookie's not thicker.
Okay.
I don't know. That doesn't seem like it mean, but I mean
Well, you'd have to bite into one of those and one of these and compare them.
I'm gonna be so damn thirsty by the end of this.
That's why I brought up the water.
Yep.
There's a lot of candy to eat at once.
And one last Tim Tam to go through. Go ahead, just whip it out.
Okay.
Just rip it on out.
This is called dark.
And this is what she's really excited about because she's a huge fan of dark chocolate.
I do like dark chocolate.
Like if there's a choice, she will choose dark chocolate every time.
Well, it's the bitter chocolates I like better.
And I like the sweet chocolates.
The opposites.
Yep. We are in so many ways. Sometimes I wonder, how are we married? We are so opposite. I love to be indoors, you love to be outdoors. I love sweet stuff, you love bitter stuff. It's like, what happened? How did we get together?
We just met. We met each other and that was that. Alright, look, this came to us in a pretty good state.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good. Oh, you forgot to smell it!
I did smell it.
Oh, you didn't let me smell it. She didn't let me smell it! I smelled it. Oh!
Here you go. Want to smell it?
Oh, Jesus. God, I'm still reeling over the scented candle aisle the other day.
Oh, that was fun.
See, that's what old people do for fun. We go out and we smell the scented candle aisle.
It just makes me happy when I can smell candles.
That's dark chocolate. There's something different about it. It's different than the dark chocolate we have.
Yeah, but dark chocolate from like Europe and places is a lot more bitter. The dark chocolate in Europe is actually bitter, or tastes a little more bitter. This has a uniquely different taste and texture than the chocolates I've tried in the past. That's why I'm wondering if they make it there in Australia.
And it may be the company who makes Tim Tams. This what's that? Our Nuts. Maybe Our Nuts, does a different thing with their dark chocolate.
I think this is my favorite.
What's that?
I think this one is my favorite. Just because of the dark chocolate.
Gee, I never would have guessed. Okay, so that was all the Tim Tams. So now we have a bunch, from here on out, even though we have similar, even though these are company names I recognize, at least some of them, I've never heard of these chocolates. So we're just going to, I'm going to have Cindy, just close her eyes and just reach in and grab some, and we will just figure out what's next.
All right. Well, here in this box, we were looking at these next 3 that I was thinking about doing.
Yeah, and they're from a company that we even get. Well, actually, most of these are from a company we have on here, but I've never seen them.
Well, we were talking and we said, well, this one you might like and this one I might like, but, you know, this one you might not like at all. So,
well, actually, there's a couple in there where I'm sort of like, I don't know.
yeah, like this one right here, he's like, nope, you can have this one. It's called Fruit and Nut. It's a dairy milk.
It's Cadbury.
Cadbury.
And it's dairy milk, a dairy milk chocolate with sultanas and almonds. I don't know what a sultana is, but I've never been a fan of almonds. But we're doing this. I'm going to try one. And
Oh,
see
you're
where
actually
this
going to
goes.
try one.
We'll see where it goes. That's why we have the water.
All right.
And if nothing else, she loves almonds, so she gets to
I
eat
like
it.
almost about anything. I like trying stuff out.
Smells weird.
I can smell the almond. That's
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
She broke it.
Yeah. I'm using the package itself to break it. No, it kind of worked and kind of didn't.
Oh, just gimme.
We'll pick one.
There we go. I picked the tiny piece. Oh, they're all they cut in the little made squares.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't see any sultana in here, but I do see almonds. That's
Right
a sultana right there.
There's a fruit. I just
Oh.
bit into a piece. It tastes good.
Does it?
It's sweet, yeah.
Oh.
You get any fruit?
There's the almond. Oh, wait, nope, there's some fruit.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's got this interesting
Yeah,
sweet and salty thing going on.
yeah. I like it.
It's different.
It doesn't taste like a cranberry. It's too sweet. What?
I just don't like almonds.
Oh gosh! What? Come on.
But it does have an interesting like flavor mix to it. It's got, like I said, it's got the sultana's a little. I can't tell if it's the chocolate that's sweet or the sultana that's sweet, but there's a sweetness to it, and then the almond hits, and you got this little saltiness going on.
No, the almonds are roasted. Roasted almonds. It tastes good.
Okay. So what else we got? We got the second of the third in this section. What we got? Oh, this is the one I was interested in the most because it's like Marvelous Creations. What we got? Jelly popping candy beanies. So it's like chocolate with mini jelly beans in it. So this one I'm sort of like, I want to just rip into this and figure out what the hell it is.
I'm kind of thinking of like the Nerds. The candy
Ooh.
we have Nerds.
Oh, if it's like Nerds, I'm gonna love this even more.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, if that's the case, I love Nerds. I mean, who doesn't love Nerds? Except for the jocks. Those damn jocks. They always tease the Nerds.
Yeah, I bet you your friend does not have any idea what we're talking about.
Who hasn't seen Revenge of the Nerds?
I'm talking about Nerds the candy.
Oh, that too. Yeah, well, there's Nerds of Candy, which is also awesome.
Yeah, I don't think he's tried Nerds the candy.
You don't know that? You don't know what... Have you been to Australia? Do you know what candies they get over there?
If we have not seen this, I doubt he's heard of that.
Shut up with your logic. She broke it before she opened it.
I figured it might as well.
Yoink.
Actually, there's some kind of texture on the fronts of these.
Texture?
Yeah, look at how they're shaped.
Oh yeah, they got a little, the little cut texture to them. Yeah, you got a little. I don't know if you just gonna show up on camera or not. Little wavy lines on them.
We should have like opened it up completely and saw what the texture was. 'Cause I thought they were just perfect cuts, but they're not.
Oh.
One of them looked like it had an M&M in
Yeah, I got a little bit of an M&M. What looked like an M&M in there too. Give me another piece, actually.
it. Side, I didn't break it yet.
There's somebody's in there. It's very sweet inside.
Something crunchy.
Mm-hmm. The other thing I see is, like, you can see with this piece, big old M&M sticking out the side. It says with jelly popping candy beanies. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I'm thirsty
right.
now.
Look, There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Take a swig of water and hold it in your mouth with that stuff and see what happens.
Anyway, look. Like a jelly thing in there. A little jelly thing in there.
Yeah, just take some water. You already have some of it in your mouth. Just hold it in there and see what happens. You don't notice the crackling? Yeah.
Huh.
There's a crackling.
Ow. I like that one the best.
The crackling.
I like that one. What was that?
That was you.
That was me. I mean, that came out of my mouth? Oh, God.
I don't like the crackling.
You love Rice Krispies?
This is crackling. This is weird. Let's pause it.
Then she's out. She is out, folks.
It's crackling. Alright, with the crackling, I have a headache. So, it's crackling.
When don't you?
I have Crohn's disease. But it's crackling and it's in the back of my throat and it will stop crackling.
Okay. Well, let's see if another chocolate can make the crackling stop.
Oh, it's still gotta keep crackling.
Guys, what do we got here? Then we just have straight out milk chocolate.
You better not crackle.
I'll crackle you.
Crackle, crackle, crackle.
There we go.
We do have a candy over here that does crackle, but it's not like that.
Oops. I think I borked this. Oh no, I got it right. And up. There we go. Just straight up milk chocolate, normal milk chocolate. Smells like milk chocolate.
Hard.
Oh yeah, it's been in the fridge.
That's why I don't like it on the fridge.
I love it in the fridge because then you put it in your mouth and it's it's savory.
Hard. It makes my teeth hurt. It's too hard.
Well, now you know how I feel about bubblegum.
It tastes like regular chocolate.
Yeah, this one tastes. Of all the chocolates, this one tastes like the most normal.
Well,
and by normal, by our standards, like normally we're used to.
all the chocolate tastes different than our chocolate. There's a different taste to it.
You really need to bring your voice up.
All this chocolate actually has a different taste to it.
Yeah, like every last one like tastes a little different from the other, but this one tastes the most like chocolate we're used to.
I guess, I don't know. I'm not a fan of just regular chocolate, so here.
Ow.
This is the one I thought, okay, did this come from like Aldi's or Walmart, or not Walmart, Mark's or something? It sounds like such a generic name.
So this is Picnic.
Picnic, like, we're gonna go down a cereal aisle and we see all these weird generic names for cereal, and
yeah,
you think, yeah, that's the rip-off of like...
Yeah, the generic cereal in a bag.
Yeah.
So, it's also by Cadbury. A unique combination of peanuts, wafer, caramel, and Rice Krispie wafer, Rice Crisps covered in delicious Cadbury milk chocolate. Or because Cadbury's are like calligraphied, it's in delicious Cadbury milk chocolate. So let's see what we got here. All right. Oh, this is a chocolate bar. Oh, lordy lord. It looks like a turd.
I didn't want to say that, but it kind of does.
We got an Australian turd. Let's go ahead and leave this in here to hold it. This is the kind of thing you would leave on someone's doorstep to make them think that they got pooed.
The dog pooped on them.
It's like the prop from Caddyshack when they dropped the candy bar in the pool and everyone thought it was a turd. Ow.
That sounded hard to bite into. That looks interesting, though.
Yeah, check out the middle of that. So you do peanuts. I like peanuts. Really, the only nut I do like is peanut.
Kind of sort of reminds me of that one candy bar in the store with the
Take 5?
Take
or...
5. Yeah.
Yeah, but instead of like a pretzel in the middle, they got a wafer.
Yeah.
Oh, she went back for seconds. So
No,
yeah.
I didn't bite it all off.
Ah. That's a good one. I like that. We're really gonna have to like cover all these so that they don't go bad. We can eat them later at our leisure.
This one I think I might like.
Okay, what do we got?
It's called Cherry Ripe.
Cherry Ripe. This one I've never heard of. This is in my life. Another Cadbury creation. What we got? Oh, and it's double dipped. Ripe, juicy cherries and coconut lusciously double dipped in old gold rich dark chocolate. Uh-oh, coconut.
You know, the coconut actually tastes good.
Says you. Yeah, how do I... There we go. Okay. This is, again, another simple candy bar.
Okay. It's not like little pieces that you can break off.
Almost smells, like a cherry cordial.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd like it.
But I can also smell like, it's like a cherry cordial and, one of those coconut candies called the Mounds. Almond Joys.
Mounds actually really does smell like coconut.
Even though they're fake coconut. Really, really bad shaved fake coconut. But anyway, that's beyond the point. Alright, do you want to go have the first go?
That's strange. I think of Mounds, but I don't think of it tasting like that. I can definitely taste the coconut.
Yeah, it's that fake coconut shaving stuff.
It's not fake, it's coconut.
Take it. Oh god, no.
I think it tastes good.
Oh god. Ew. I hate that fake coconut crap.
I think it tastes fine. Well, usually it's snap, crackle, popping my brains out.
Yeah. Ah! I don't like that. I don't like that. Ah!
I mean, I like Mounds, but I wouldn't seek it out as a candy. There's so many other candies I like more.
I tried Mounds once in my life, and I was like, nope! Moving away.
Yeah, it's okay, but...
I need more water! No!
See, now you need water. Maybe I'll get you some.
Please?
I'll just bring up a pitcher next time. Really drinking that water, I see.
And then we got another one that's just the same thing, but milk chocolate.
Well, it's not gonna have the coconut in it.
Ripe, juicy cherries
Never
and
mind.
coconut in old gold rich dark chocolate.
Never mind.
Oh, so it's still dark chocolate, but I don't know what old gold means. But, no. No, I can't.
A little bite.
No, I'm not. I can't do it. Oh, she's going right in.
Well, you gotta try it.
I'm not trying it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
It looks a little different than the other
No,
one.
it doesn't. It's exactly the same. Okay, yeah, it does a little bit of different texture on the top.
That's what I'm talking about. The texture looks
Like
different.
a little drizzle there on the top or something. God. Ugh. I mean, it smells okay, but that texture of that coconut stuff, I can't
It tastes
stand.
exactly like the other one.
Told you.
It still has coconut. And coconut is infused with cherry.
Mm-hmm.
So it reminds me of like a Mounds with cherry flavoring.
Yeah, like I said,
And
it's
dark
sort of
chocolate on the outside. It tastes good.
like cherry cordial.
Yeah.
But without coconut. But with coconut, rather.
I like those.
All yours. All
You can
yours.
have the ones that snap, crackle your brains out.
Works for me. Fair trade.
You're
fair
gonna
trade.
notice it later when you start eating it. You're like, I don't think I like it. It's snap crackling.
Oh, goodness. Okay, and now we have Nestle's Violet Crumber.
This one I was curious about. Violet? Why violet?
It's the way it shatters that matters.
Gosh.
Doesn't say what it is, though. Usually a candy bar will
It's a
say what it is.
surprise.
Delicious shattering cocoa... wait. Delicious shattering chalk-coated honeycomb made in Australia. So it's honey. It's a honeycomb.
Okay.
So it says that's interesting.
I'll have to see. Well, I don't understand what you mean by a honeycomb, but I'll have to see.
And made in Australia. So, I mean, I've never heard of this before in my life. I know you like honey.
Yeah, I put honey in a lot of things.
That almost looks like a Toblerone or something.
Earth shattering. I find that funny. It says earth shattering.
It's already sort of broken.
Oh, wait, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey, got this in the middle there.
So it came broken. That's cool, I guess.
And, she must have touched it.
That's weird.
I don't know if you can hear that.
I can hear it. I think it's coming up.
Go ahead. You first.
Mmm.
It's like, she's the one, like, when we go to the, there's a fair, yeah, a fall festival near where she grew up, and they always have this honey section, and she, like, beelines, pun, not intended, she beelines right for it every time we go. She's all about the honey. And she's going to town on it, Jesus Christ.
I like this. I'm gonna keep this one.
It doesn't matter if I like it or not, she's just gonna go to, she's keeping it.
That's honey. I don't like that.
That's actually really good.
Good.
That's actually really good.
I know. I like the texture. I like how it's just a simple honey with chocolate around it. I have a feeling though, if I were to eat too much of that, it'd be way too sweet for me.
Actually, yeah. After like one bite,
bites, you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna hold on to this for later.
I'm definitely holding on to this for later. That's really dense.
Isn't that interesting how honey...
It almost looks like a dried out sponge.
That's why I kind of like it, is the texture. It's got that crack, that snap to it.
Yeah, it does. That's neat. I like that.
I think of all the candy, that's my favorite one so far.
Yeah, but I think that's my favorite too.
Yeah.
That's definitely my favorite. Holy crap.
Yeah.
However, it's not the only one.
There's another one like that?
They have Cadbury, not Nestle, but Cadbury made Crunchy!
Crunchy! Generic version from Walmart called Crunchy.
What's Cadbury? Golden Honey Pokey Honeycomb covered in Cadbury milk chocolate.
See? They're ripping each other off. Well, I can make the same candy bar but change the name.
Yeah, really. I'm still at that taste in my mouth, and that's still really good.
Even
I gotta cleanse my... Here, you open
even
this.
after you use the water, it's still in your mouth. I'm trying to like get it out from my teeth and everything, and it's still there. And you would not think honey is that powerful that it stays with you. Scent or flavor-wise. The nice thing is that all these candies came to us in really great shape.
They did, yeah.
Alright, this is a little strange.
It looks like it's broken open there a little bit.
There's a hole in it. I don't know.
Oh, try it. Go to town. Destroy!
I think this one maybe did get too hot. It did melt a little.
Did it? Yeah, I can sort of tell, yeah, the honeycomb itself started to melt.
Yeah, that's really sticking to my teeth.
It almost turned into caramel.
That's different than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get this out.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah.
Your teeth are all stuck together now.
Yep. They're caramelized.
I like the flavor of it, though. The other one's my favorite.
Yeah, the Nestle one is still my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's stuck.
It turned into, sugar daddies. You remember those candy sugar daddies?
Well.
So they're like milk duds.
Oh, yeah.
But they're smaller and stickier. Like the inside is stickier. Jesus Christ. He's getting stuck in there.
You'll be visiting your dentist soon.
I think we're halfway between dentist appointments at this point juncture.
We got one left.
That's the one I don't know. It's like I've heard of this before a million times.
Turkish Delights.
Just show it up. With 60% less fat. Apparently, you know, this single candy can be used to bribe a child into, you know, betraying his 3 siblings during World War II in the magical cabinet of Narnia by the White Queen.
I heard of it somewhere. Is that where it came from?
Yeah, it's like the evil Ice Queen, Snow Queen, White Queen, whatever she was. like bribed the little kid who turned traitor with Turkish delights.
Oh.
So
I know, I heard it from somewhere.
that I'm sure we watch a lot of like Doctor Who and stuff like that. I'm sure like at some point we've heard
I've
it.
watched so much crap in my life that it's all slowly...
Never had Turkish delight though. Actually, I didn't read what it was. The bar that is different. Soft eating Turkish delight covered with milk chocolate. Also, Turkish delight itself is a thing. So it's like soft eating Turkish delight. So, but what is a Turkish delight? And does it come from Turkey?
That's
Does it
what
taste
I was
like? Does it
thinking.
taste like turkey?
Does it come from Turkey?
No, I smell chocolate.
That's a different smell.
Here,
That's soft.
that is very soft. What is that? Almost looks like a Fig Newton in there.
That's not a Fig Newton.
Is it good?
I don't know what that is.
Oh gosh, you can't even place it. Great.
Part of me is like telling me it's like a... I don't know. Like, it's got like an aftertaste of a deodorant, but then like...
What?
It's got like a jelly texture, and it's got...
Great, I'm about
It
to
kinda
eat
tastes
deodorant.
like
Thanks.
fruit, but I don't know. Maybe it is a kind of fruit. I don't know. I can't put my finger on what
Deodorant?
it is. As an aftertaste, like men's deodorant of sorts.
How? Okay. Do you often take my deodorant from the bathroom?
No, but I know what it smells like. I'm the person that thinks that margaritas taste like incense, so...
Oh.
Isn't that strange?
Take that away. Take it away.
You're imagining deodorant now, aren't you?
I don't know what I'm imagining. I don't know what that is.
This is how they bribe small children.
Apparently. That's why you have to be evil to like that.
I keep thinking of some kind of cleaner, you know, some kind of
It tastes very chemical.
something. I was like, I keep thinking of a cleaner.
But that's not a fruit filling. It's
There
some kind of...
is a fruit. I just don't know what kind.
It's the Clorox fruit. I don't know.
It's not Clorox. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see does it say what's in it?
Yeah, it says the center is a Turkish delight. Whatever a Turkish delight is. Oh, goodness gracious me. Didn't end that on a good note, did we?
Oh. Maybe it's something called vegetable gum.
Ugh. Gross. Ugh.
I think it's interesting. I don't think I would seek it out. Because I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a fruit, because I didn't say anything about fruit, but it did say vegetable gum. Whatever that is.
I don't know, but water, get back here. Give me the water again. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ugh.
It's a good idea that I brought up water then.
Thank you. Thank you. I owe you again, I guess.
You done yet? I'm gonna mix in the coconut ones and something.
No.
Ooh, you can let's mix both of these together.
What? No. Fuck you.
That one?
No.
That one together and eat them both together.
Oh. Oh no. So I guess that was all that's in the box.
That was it for the candy in the box.
Yeah, that was came with some other little
other things,
but that was the candy. The other things weren't edible. Let's put it that way. If I tried to eat them, that'd be really weird. But so yeah, that was the candy we got.
I am curious if anybody could tell me if the Turkish delights are actually from Australia or if they're from like another country in Australia.
I think that they're English.
They're English?
Because
I'm curious about that.
That's
now.
where Lion Witch and the Wardrobe took place in England in World War II. So.
But then if it's the English, well, wait a minute.
Well, the Australians were once English.
Once English, so yeah, that makes sense.
They were English prisoners that they were like, get the fuck out, brute. You live here now. So yeah, that was all the candy we have. That's the unboxing. I hope you enjoyed our reactions, both good and bad.
Everybody has their own unique tastes.
If you guys have, if any y'all out there are from another country and you have your own specific candies you think only come from your country and you'd like to see us react to it, I have a P.O. box on the About page here on YouTube, or you could just ask me for it. I'll give it to you if you can't find it.
We're gonna start getting some weird stuff in the mail.
And we will make a video out of it. And guys, with that, we're going to end this here. We hope you had a good time. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, share it, or you can give me something to get this Turkish delight taste out of my mouth. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all next time.